For me, surfing came first. I was probably like 6 or 7 when I started surfing, and playing the guitar came when I was about 13 years old. I am bound up in chains, and I just have to. Usually I'll surf during the day, and my favorite time to play music is at night. Usually after dinner when it's like quiet, there's no phone calls or emails or anything like that, and I could just I usually go and play in my bathroom because the acoustics are good in there and it echoes real nice. So I just go and sit in the bathroom and practice songs I've already written or try to write new ones. Well, I think with being a professional surfer and now doing the music thing, for me the music has been such out of the blue for me, and I never thought I would do it. So I don't think of doing it as like a professional thing. I think it's just more of a hobby and fun, and it's gone pretty well the last year with all the opportunities with playing shows, and so I think it's just all good. I think I never would have dreamed I'd be doing what I'm doing now with music, and I'm going to just take it as it comes, and whatever happens is great. Confined by these walls which have held us to a humiliating. I think for me, when I have written my own music, it's obviously inspired through what I grew up listening to: James Taylor, Neil Young, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, and my dad, loves all those guys, and then as I grew older, I went through quite a few years where I wasn't really into music that much. I just felt like I was traveling, and for some reason I just wasn't listening to that much music. And then Jack Johnson, when he kind of started playing his music, and we all had his mini disc stuff, that was really inspiring. And now lately, I love all types of music now, especially I like Radiohead and Ray LaMontagne and Ben Harper, and there's so much amazing music out there that it's hard to list them all. But I'm inspired by everything, and I think just from all, not just one type of genre. I love that. I love everything. Gonna run like the horses on the range, and I promise. It's something as like a kid, if you play music, you always like fantasize or dream about playing music in front of people. And English was my favorite class in school. I love writing. I love writing poetry. And then for so many years, I tried to write songs, but they were just they just didn't work out too well. And so now that this has just totally been like the coolest blessing ever, I'm going to go along and see where it takes me. And I think, just the way it's gone, I'm so happy with the surf industry that they've supported it since the very beginning, because that's been great. The album comes out on Sunday, but right after it comes out, I'm going to Iceland and Hawaii and getting back on the surfing program for a little bit.
So you haven't disappeared?
No, not at all. I think actually since I stopped doing the tour 2 years ago, I feel like exposure-wise, it's been actually better because I've been able to go on more surf trips, and it's hard when you do the tour, which is amazing. You're doing the contest, and you're not getting as many photos in the magazines because you're doing the contest and you're in a jersey and stuff like that. And so it's been great being off the tour, and now to be able to do music and surf trips and all that is just the greatest job in the world.